Hypnotic influence, the persuasive psychology in online marketing. Applying hypnotic influence to marketing. Can you apply good feeling to yourself and your products through the power of hypnotic influence? You bet. Personally, I hate to sell, but I learned a long time ago that the power of hypnosis is real. The thing is, I was seeing a hypnotherapist decades ago for weight loss. Having been a closet eater with really bad habits, I was given the suggestion that anything sweet would turn my stomach to the point of feeling like would vomit. While I didn't seem drawn to sweets for months, I never dared to try it, see if it would work. That is until my boyfriend kissed me with a caramel in his mouth. I'll never forget how I had to push him away because I thought I was about to vomit. That sold me on the power of hypnosis, or neuro-linguistic programming, NLP, as the experts call it. There are actually quite a few things you can do to have a hypnotic influence on your prospects. You do need to keep in mind, however, that it's actually impossible to have influence over your prospects with persuasive psychology if they truly don't want to have any part of it. But most people who search online are on your site to begin with because they're curious enough to find out more information. The don'ts with hypnotic influence. One thing you don't want to do is sound pushy. People tend to have a BS filter, where as soon as they see that you're trying to sell something, they shut their brain down, or simply click away if it's on the internet. So you have to maintain curiosity and interest. Whatever you do, don't mention the name of your product in your article, ad, or video, which is the top of the sales funnel. The do's with hypnotic influence. The first thing you need to do is break attention. This means you need to do something different to draw their attention away from break attention to get hypnotic influence. This means you need to do something different to draw their attention away from the norm and look at you. This is especially true for online marketers, because the internet is flooded with competition. An example of an offline attention breaker is the guy on the corner who is representing Liberty Tax Services. Every April around tax return time you see a guy dressed up like the Statue of Liberty holding a huge sign, dancing, skipping, juggling, turning cartwheels, just anything to get the attention of the people driving by. And it works. I can't help but look their way and smile whenever I pass. Hypnotic influence on the internet. It's a little trickier on the internet. Here, you have to remember what people want, and be ready to provide a solution to the proposed problem. So you just have to go to your brain for a minute and say, okay, brain, what would I be searching for if I wanted to get this product, remembering to be as informative and entertaining as you can, because you don't want to lose their attention. Second, you need to create rapport with your prospective buyer. People love to buy, but they hate to be sold. You can do this by telling a story that explains some miraculous result that you or someone you know has benefited as a result of using your product or service. Remember to be mysterious and don't give all the facts. And third, be aware of negative language. If you say, imagine yourself enjoying all the money in the world and dining at fancy restaurants, then the reader subconsciously thinks, oh, he's trying to sell me now, I better shut down my brain. Instead, say, aren't you sick and tired of not having any money left over to have fun in your life? That language is just backward enough that people don't think of it as being too pushy. You can relate to this if you think of a dietitian who insists that you never have another ice cream cone for the rest of your life. Doesn't that just send you straight to the freezer? So beware of using words like never and creating a bad picture in the same sentence with your product. The more you know about hypnotic influence in online marketing, the more you'll want to know.